Hello guys, we'll get started in a few minutes. All right, we'll get started in a few minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Like up stream, questions, all that kind of stuff. All right, be with you guys in a bit. All right, what up, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. What up? APTO. I'm gonna go through Twitter, guys, and we'll go through YouTube as normal. All right. APTO. Extremely low volume. Nothing on this for me at all. This doesn't look great for me. If I was trying to take this trade, or if I had to take this trade, I would wait for 0.409. I would round that to 0.41. Right, so now I know that if it closes above 0.41, that would be my entry. APTO, wait for 0.41 break. All right, that's what you have. That's what you have. That's what you have. That's what you have. GLMD might come alive. Yeah, guys, you see this GLMD. I understand there's a lot of Twitter people that are posting stock tweets, all that kind of stuff, posting the news. And that for me, I don't care. I don't know what's happening with the news. I don't even know who the CEO is. I don't know what the hell's going on with the stock. I can just show you on the chart what's happening. And that's all I do is based on technical. So I know a lot of you guys are watching it. Please don't get emotionally attached. You've seen it time and time again. WTO getting pumped, Mullen, FFIE, Kraken, Hollow, all of the bullshit plays, right? They come and they go. Do not hold these plays for a long time, please. Look for your 5-10%. Scale out as you go. Take your loss like a man. If you're down more than 5%, you know, rinse and repeat. So that's what I suggest doing. Don't get caught up in all the news, drama, bullshit. I don't even know half the stocks that I trade. I don't know anything about them other than what it's looking like on the chart. All right, so that's just a heads up. IEP, very strange chart for me. It has room to 1430 though. IEP, room to 1430 break. Oh, sorry, not break, 1430. 1430. Like up the stream, guys. We've got 50 people in here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Like up the stream, like up the stream. We need FinTwit to start waking up. Otherwise, I'm going to go MIA. I'm going to go straight into Discord and chill out with my members because everyone's sleeping. I have no issue with that at all. So AMC right now, we're looking at it. We are still bearish, sadly. I don't know, this needs to wake up soon. Has to wake up, has to wake up. So this is a bearish pennant. So you see this, the reason why this isn't a bullish pennant, it's a bearish pennant, is because if you look left, right, the flagpole, look here, the pole is bearish, comes from a downtrend. If this came from an uptrend like this and then form like that, you expect it to go up. So expecting it to come down. AMC bearish pennant. I'll go through your questions now, guys. I will go through your questions. Keep posting some questions. I like your question. I like those kind of questions, not just giving me tickers all the time because I get kind of sick of it sometimes. Obviously, I do this every single day, pretty much 12 hours. So if you guys want to ask some normal questions, feel free. If you want to learn what do you struggle with, I can give you some trading information. I can tell you what helps me, right? So that is what I suggest. So if you are struggling with something, ask me and I will give you my best input. All right. That is what I suggest. HOTH, nothing on HOTH, guys. Absolute shit. And BFI, let me have a look. BFI up 85%. What are we looking at? So right now we don't know what's going on, right? If we're looking at this overall 5-minute time frame, right? We are trading in a range. We're going up, down, up, down, up, down. We break above 0.244. That can be your entry. Close above. Break and close above. If it breaks and closes above, that confirms a breakout, meaning the stock should continue to go up. If I wait for 0.244 break. Definitely on the dips. Me as well. Nice, nice, nice. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, cool. Caught up, I've caught up, I've caught up, I've caught up, caught up, caught up, caught up. Tiger, oh, AKTS. Let me have a look here. Alfonso. AKTS up 7%. Still in the downtrend. I would wait for that downtrend to break. It is 5 cents. Just keep that in mind. AKTS needs downtrend break. Right, break that downtrend. That can be your entry. Now just leave it. Unless you have a magical indicator that will tell you it's going to break. IMRX still look good. Technically, let's have a look. So we have IMRX 4 hour. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. It's respecting this. This is a crazy demand zone. So I mentioned this on the breakdown that I did this morning. I have it something like this. Instead of using this whole range, I like to just keep it a little bit clean. I don't like a huge demand zone like this, right? So I'm just going to keep it something like this. So we have your demand zone like that, right? We have, and we still are, we're only down. Look, we ran 42% yesterday on this play, and we're only down 3%. It's just a mini pullback, if that. So yeah, I do like it. Am I going to enter now? No, probably not, because there's no volume. But what I suggest is I would wait for volume to come in on this play. So now you can mark 280. It's close to a psychological level. Let's put $3. So maybe, yeah, if it gets above $3, you could look for your entry for continuation to the upside. So at the moment with this play, we can notice that we are in a falling wedge and we have a demand zone, right? So you could, if this was intraday, I would be entering anywhere inside of this chart pattern, right? Anywhere inside, not up here, not up here, not down here. I always enter inside of a falling wedge. So if I'm looking for entries intraday, I would be entering this now. If I was to take a trade on this, I would have to wait for intraday and see if it gets above $3. But I'm expecting a breakout. 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 Hi, how do you determine your watch list? Can't seem to grasp people what stocks to look at before trading hours. So I do a very simple way to trade, right? I explain this all in the Discord, how I find my watch list, but I'll give you guys a little tips, couple tips here and there on how I do it, right? It's very simple. All I do is every single morning, okay, I've learned that trying to do DD on specific stocks, which stock is going to be the next 2000 runner, when's the next news, when these earnings, when da 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 da. For me, I learned that and I try to do it. It takes too much time. It's more of a long-term thing, right? For instance, if you like Lululemon or you like Tesla, Nike, whatever the stock is, right? Maybe do some DD, find out what's going on with that. Or if you just generally like the stock, buy it. It's up to you, all right? But I would go with buying these long-term stocks, more of these large caps, big companies, not some bullshit IMRX company, right? Or something like Hollow where you don't really know the stock's 20 cents or whatever, right? Focus on the largest cap stocks that actually have, you know, some history of actually looking like a good setup. So for instance, what I do is I do this every single day. Instead of doing DD on which stock is going to run tomorrow, which stock has earnings, what is the greatest cancer stock coming up, all this kind of stuff, for me, it's a waste of time. It saves me a lot of time and energy. All I do is every single morning, I go onto this website. You can go onto any one you decide. You can go onto this Webull one. You can go into investing. It's completely up to you which one, but they're all the same. It's literally just showing you which stocks are the top gainers, okay? So for example, with something like this, right, it's very easy to see that which stocks are the top gainers. The ones that are the top gainers have the news, right? That's why they're up 20, 30, 40, 50%. And then, or they've had earnings, or there might be a technical breakout, or maybe there's a catalyst of some sort, all right? So for me, the way I decide and build my watch list is, right, all I do is I simply just focus on the top gainers. So for instance, this morning, these are the top gainers here, the blue and orange. Orange under $1, blue's over $1. So these are the setups that have the volume. These are the highest probability setups for the day trades that will give me, right, my setups for the day. Instead of me looking 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 months ago, whatever the news, hoping and praying some stock's going to run, the news is all there. I can see it. I don't care what the news is. I don't care. I don't even know why GLMD is running. I don't know why SES is up 34%. I don't know why Wheel is up 22%. I don't know. I know based on technicals that these have the highest probability setups that have the volume that give me my trade setup. So From the morning, from pre-market 4 hours ago, I add these plays to my watch list until market open. I have all of these, right? Once market opens, maybe only 2 out of all of these will hold. Then I'll look for my technical entries, and that's how I trade, right? So I don't care about the news. I don't care about who the CEO is, why it's running. I focus on technicals, trading. That's it, all right? I don't do fundamentals. I do not do it. So I hope that clears a couple things up for some of you. It might seem a little bit, wow, it's that easy, but you know, that's what I've developed, and it's a big tip that I've given my members and I've given you guys now as well. So it's not the best way for me. It's the most efficient way I found for my trading style. So that is something that I do, all right? Every single morning I do the same thing, 4 years, same thing over and over again. Regardless if we're in a recession or if the market's running mad, there will always be stocks with news. That is all I do, and focus on the news. So my style works in any market, anything, right? And not only that, I've learned technicals. I can trade options, I can trade small caps, I can trade crypto, I can trade anything, right? Because I've learned how to trade based on technicals. So I hope that clears up a couple things for you guys and makes it a little bit clearer for some of you to understand. So watch list is one thing as well, guys. Just because I have 50 plays on my watch list, it doesn't mean I'm buying them. It doesn't mean I'm in the stock. It doesn't mean get in now. I will wait. If these plays here, these are possible setups. If they give me any entries, I will look for my entries that open, make 15, 20, 30, 1 hour, 2 hour, however long it takes for me to get my setup, and I will enter. It's that simple, right? I'm not going to just buy it because it's on my watch list. See a lot of people on Twitter, right? And they get this misconception because they're very new, right? I was in the same boats during COVID. I made my account and I was following all these people. Oh, they posted 20 tickers, watch list. They think this is what's going to run. Guys, for me, that doesn't mean anything. I can give you guys 50 posts. I can say, oh, watching 500 stocks. It means nothing. What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything, right? So for me, I have my watch list here. If it gives me any entries, I look for my entries and I post it in the Discord and I give the setups there. Yes, I do give you guys some posts and setups on Twitter, but if I enter any trades at a high probability, I mention it all in the Discord. Teach all of this stuff in the Discord for everyone. ATPC, I would wait for 225 break. What is this, 4 hour? What is this? Yeah, 225 break. Watch this. I do like it. I gave it yesterday an alert for at like $2 or something. So look here, ATPC ran yesterday. I'm going to keep it on my watch list today, right? Because there's a possibility it can run. It ran 28% yesterday. It's only down 2% today. There's a probability it can run today, right? So I'll just keep it there in case it runs. That's all. Same thing with drama. This one didn't do very well yesterday. I did manage to get my 3% out of it, but we can see it ran 46% yesterday, but from market open, it pretty much sold off and then it ran. But one thing you can notice, right, is that it's holding this $2. It's a very strong psychological level. So I will watch this one again today. So if it holds $2 into open, fantastic. What up, Jackson? What up? HOTH for me, probably nothing. Let me have a look. HOTH up 13%. It is a former runner. That's a good sign, obviously. But if I'm looking for my entries on this, I would mark this high here around this resistance, so 126. Right, so this is where I learn how to trade now. This is learning how to trade. Here's the watch list, all good and well. I know what stock it is, but now how do you trade these? That is what I do. I trade these based on technical analysis. I don't buy this because of, let's say here, let's see why HOTH is running. I'm not buying this because it's promising clinical results. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care what the hell this news means. It means nothing to me. I know I can tell you based on technicals, if this closes above 126, it's probably going to run to 135 and then 135 break, 150. That's all I do, right? So fundamentals for me, I'm not interested. I don't know what's going to happen in 2 years, 2 weeks, 3 months with any stock, Tesla, all of that. So I don't do that. But I do give swing trades in the Discord as well. That is based on technicals. I tell them and I mention and I give setups that do not have earnings anytime soon. So HOTH. Wait for 126. So I'm talking a lot here, giving you guys a lot of information. So make sure you guys are liking this up. Like it up. This is a lot of valuable information. I'm making it extremely as easy as I can for all of you to understand, right? That's why you guys don't see me posting stocks and about the DD on why this news ran or anything. I don't care, right? I know I sound like a broken record and I've said about 100 times I don't care about the news, but that's it, guys. That's why I don't show anything about the news or what the news was, why this is running. It means nothing. My followers know, you guys all know that I don't look at the news, right? Yes, the stocks that I trade have the news, but it doesn't mean that I'm trading it based on the news. The news gives me the volume. The volume is what I trade based on technicals. Being able to trade that is what you need. All right, we buy. Good question though. I hope that explained a couple things. I know I went a little bit off, but yeah. Same thing here with we buy, right? I am not going to buy this until it breaks this resistance at 144, right? I wouldn't enter unless it breaks above that. So we buy, wait for break above that. Yes, it's up 17%. Am I going to buy because of that? No. I'm buying this based on a technical setup. If it gives me the technical setup, I will enter, right? So wait for break above 0.1446, right? So if it closes above here, you have clean range up. Look for your 5-10% and get out. Have your stop loss in place as well. What up, Marvin? What up, what up? XCO, another one that ran yesterday, right? 41% yesterday. Am I going to enter this now? No. Why? Because there's no technical setup for me. What I'm waiting for on this setup is, let's have a look. So we can clean this whole chart up. We can see where is the resistance. We can say around here, right around 234. So I know if it closes above 234, we have clean range all the way to 267. That's it. Not because Jack said something on Twitter, because he posted a price target, analysts, all this bullshit. Nope, nothing. That's why you guys see, I don't interact a lot with many other traders on FinTwit because I stay in my lane. I trade completely different to everyone else. You'll notice a lot of people do copy the chart setups that I do, and that's fair enough. That's great. I know people are learning. I'm not saying I started it, right? But it's something that I do. It's a way of me teaching you guys how to trade, because you'll see my charts are very consistent. It's very clean, very clear and easy to see, right? So only trader I interact with is Hassi, because we are part of the team together in Tigerline Trading. We run it together. Needs 2.34 break, 4 entries, right? So this means, if people don't understand what this means, this purple line, if it closes above 234, you can take your entry, have your stop loss, and have your target in mind, all right? If it doesn't close above 234, don't enter the trade. As simple as that. Hollow is a load of shit. Leave it alone. I'm not even going to go through it. Zoom out of the chart and have a look. Trash, 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 trash. I never liked this stock. I always gave the technical analysis and breakdown on it because a lot of my followers like it. I have no issue giving technical analysis. I never said I was going to buy it. I never said get in, right? I just give you guys my opinion on what will happen technically. Is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't base my stuff on 100%, right? Nothing is 100% certain. So I base myself on what I can see technically, and technically I can see what is going on with the chart. So I will give you what I think would happen based on technicals, not because someone said something on Twitter or they gave a price target or because some news. All right, SESE, wait for 149 break for continuation to the upside. Closes above 149, you have clean range to the left all the way up to 158 at least. Good morning. Are you from the UK? No, I'm not. I was born in South Africa. I lived there till I was around 4 years old. Moved to Dubai. Lived here for 20 years. And I also studied in the US for 6 years. And now I live here in Dubai and I have my own company. Please repeat difference between bullish. So if you want to go into Google as well, Gino, it's very simple, right? Look here. This is a very simple way to understand it. If the chart has come from an uptrend like this, right, then we can expect something like this. All right, look, this is a bullish pennant. The reason this is a bullish pennant, right, is because you have come from an uptrend here, the uptrend, to a breakout like this. Okay, now what is a bearish pennant? From the downtrend to, right? I'm not very good at drawing this, but you guys get the gist of what I'm trying to do here, right? So red. So you can see now is that we have, right, a downtrend like this. So let's say, for instance, like this, right? You can understand what I'm trying to do here, like this, and then like this, whatever, all right? Yes, you shouldn't go through this, but whatever, you know what I'm trying to do. All right, does that make sense? Does everybody understand what a bearish and bullish pennant is and what the difference is? This is a bullish pennant. Price should continue to go up. If you look at what a pennant is, it's a continuation pattern. So if it's in an uptrend, it should continue to go up. If it's in a downtrend, it should continue to go down. Make sure to look left and see what is happening. This can be a 1 minute time frame. This can be a 2-year time frame. It can be a daily, weekly, 30-second time frame. Does not matter at all. Whether it has a pole like this or a flag and then goes up on the 1 minute and this is on the 5 minute, it doesn't matter. They are still the same thing. All right. Trying to juggle 9 to 5. Any advice? Well, you need to determine what you want to do. Do you want to do long-term trading? You want to do swing trading? You want to do day trading? I'm assuming you want to do day trading. The best thing I would do is, before even starting to trade, is understand risk management. What I recommend to do is find out a great risk management plan, right? You can go onto YouTube, you can join the Discord. There are many ways you can find and understand risk management. From there, take a couple trades a day when you get time and start to journal it. Take 5 trades a day, right? And then let's say, for instance, you do it for the week, that's 25 a week, okay? And then if you do 25 a week times 4 for the month, that's 100 trades a month, right? So let's say you've taken 100 trades for the month. Look back at your journal and see why you've taken the trades, understand which ones worked out and which ones didn't. From there, eliminate all the red trades and focus on the green trades. All right, that's something I would suggest. BLMZ waking up. So I hope everyone understands what that is, right, for this SES. BLMZ. Let's have a look. BLMZ low volume. For BLMZ needs 193. Close above 193, look for your entry. Otherwise, nothing. All right. NCNA, this ran yesterday. It ran 150%. Excuse me, yesterday. Am I going to enter this trade now because it was up 150%? No. Why? Because there's no volume. It doesn't give me any setup. I don't know what on earth is going on here. So to make my life easy and very simple, close above 737, I might consider something on this. Otherwise, nothing. I'm not interested. All right, there's no volume. I don't care that around 150% right now or yesterday. It means nothing. NCNA, nothing unless 1137 break. 7.37 break. Yeah. All right. MBOT. Right, what's happening with MBOT here? Let me have a look. MBOT, larger time frame, there is low volume on this. For me, what's happening? Nothing really, right? So we can clearly see that it is in a downtrend. So we can start from this high here just to identify the trend, right? For me, there's nothing on this. Right now, it's a 0.9879. So what I suggest is maybe if it closes above $1 on the 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever you decide, minute time frame, then you can look for your entry. So psychological level close above would be nice. Love to see audio. Love it. GOVX. Let me have a look. These are the monkeypox plays from what I remember. This is only going to run when the monkeypox plays are happening or any situation that's going on, or if it gets some kind of news based on what's happening with the actual company. Do I expect it to break out? Technically speaking, it should. Yes. Am I going to enter now because of that? No. Right. But this is your setup. It's expected to break out. Bottom of the wedge here looks nice. Expecting breakout. What do you think of SMSI? SMSI, let me have a look. SMSI is coming down. Am I interested in now? No. What I'll do is I'll draw the downtrend. So you can start here, but I'm going to start at this one. Reason I'm starting here is because I can get more touches. If I'm here, right, I get less touches. The more touches, the stronger area of support is what I have noticed, right? Some say the more touches, the weaker. But for me, this is what I have from experience. So yeah, it's something that I do. You're in a demand zone as well. Maybe it's looking all right. Yeah. So if I'm looking for an entry on this, I have to wait for the trend to break. Right now it's bearish, it's in a downtrend. So what am I going to do? I'm going to wait for the bearish trend to go bullish. So once it goes bullish, that means it's time to buy. All right, so SMSI, wait for downtrend break. Wait for downtrend break. What point determines your bottom line of your falling wedge? Just to get the most touches. It cannot go through a candle like this. You can't go through candles. You want it to be both sloping down like this. Both of the lines have to be sloping down. You cannot have one line that's going up and one line going down. That is a pennant, okay? So right now what you need is, this could be, yes, a possible falling wedge, right? Would I enter this now? Probably not. The reason is because it's close to open, and for me, I like to get a lot more confirmation. So yes, that is how you determine it. It takes a lot of practice, right? Practice, practice, practice. So some people can draw it over here for their downtrend, right? For their falling wedge. You want it to be clean. You don't want a steep falling wedge, something like this, right? Where you're connecting it like this. It's not clean at all, right? You want a nice falling wedge, something that would look like this, right? And then you have some touches here, right? If it was something like this. If it came down like that and then came like this, you know, something like that. So it just takes some practice, 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 practice. VVPR, 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 29%. Nice. So I'll add this to my watch list since it is over $1 and it's up 29%. Am I going to enter this now because it's up 29%? No. Where would I enter it? If I was to take an entry, I would wait for VWAP close above. So wait for a close above VWAP. If it does not close above VWAP, then you do not enter the trade. Do not try and gamble. Wait for VWAP close above. All right. This is the only indicator I use. I don't use any other indicators. No problem. No problem. Like, love it. No bullshit. Yeah, brother. It's GLMD. Everyone does GMLD for some reason. It's GLMD. Look, this is a very, very good prediction. This looks very nice for entries. The reason I say that is because previous resistance broke out of it, retesting here, now up. So the famous yellow line that everybody loves is what I expect to happen. I'm going to go to a larger time frame so you can see this a lot more clearly. So I will do it like this. So let's see. So GLMD prediction. So this would be a possible entry point, right? Just remember you have open soon. If a stock hits a resistance level, how to know if it will hold before getting in? You need the candle to close above the resistance. It's as simple as that. Literally, it's as simple as that. Look here. Here is a prime example. Let's say this is resistance. Here is your resistance at 470, okay? I don't like to use the high wicks. I like to use the candles, right? That is how I determine it. That is how I use it. It's not the best way. It's not the worst way. It's something that I've done and what I have backtested, and it works well for me, okay? So how do you enter this trade? If I mention it needs to close above 470, the candle needs to close above, whether it's on the 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, whatever time frame it is, you decide. Okay, I use the 5-minute because it works best for me. All right, so if I'm entering this trade, a candle body needs to close above like this. That's it. Once the candle closes above this, this confirms that there's a breakout and that it should continue to go up. This is a fake out. This is a fake out. This is a fake out. This is a fake out, fake out, fake out, fake out. Rejection. So we know if a candle breaks above and closes above 470, there is a high probability it will go up. If you are going to buy here, right, at 450, you are gambling. It's a 50-50 chance that it's going to go up or go down. So if you enter the trade now, for instance here, you're going to be, oh, I don't know. Is it going to go up? You're scared. You're freaking out. Oh, is it going to go break 470? I don't know. Shall I sell? Da, 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 right? Motions are all over the place. Stop gambling, right? Why do it? You know, if it closes above 470, you have a 70-30% chance, right? Roughly, that closes above here. You have a lot more cool, calm, collected. Your emotions are, yes, now I got my confirmation. It closed above, right? Now I'm not worried. Where's it going to go? What's going to happen? I know once it closes above here, I'm looking for my 5% and I'm getting out. That's it. I'm not entering just before resistance because I want to get in before everyone else and I think I'm good, I'm the best, da 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 da. Wait, why are you trying to get in before? Why? What's the rush? You know? So, wait for it to close above 470. If it does that, you can take the trade. It's that simple. If it doesn't close above 470, you don't enter. You know? It's as simple as that. That is it. That is one strategy I use. Only one. BFI spiked up. Yes, there we go. Closed above now. So what happened? Once it closed above here, then you look for your 5% and around 7%. What a coincidence. Right? Now, where are your resistance levels? I like to use the 4 hour to determine my next resistance level. So I like to use 0.3 right here. And then we can use another level here, 0.35. So these are your next resistance levels. Now go back to the 5-minute time frame and identify if the candle closes above 0.3, it should go up to 0.35. That's it. All right, that's all I do every single day. So BFI, what is happening with BFI? It broke above, so there was your entry. Tiger, what do you mean by when you say close? Does everyone understand what it means when it closes above? It should be very simple, guys. It's as easy as what I'm explaining. If a candle closes above, that's it. Candle closes above, that's it. That's it. Not because of VWAP, not because Jack sent me something on Twitter, not because someone posted a chart. If a candle closes above, if you don't understand what a candle closes above means, please make sure to learn and understand. Then you should not be trading at all. I failed to remind you traders, utilize muscle memory. Yeah, exactly, bro. The same thing over and over again. Over and over again. Same thing over and over and over and over again. Mullen. What's happening with Mullen? Nothing on Mullen for me. Mullen is bearish. I go to a larger time frame to identify what's happening with the trend. The trend is bearish, therefore I don't care. I don't care. It's down 10% yesterday and 1% now. Mullen. Currently bearish. So the reason why I say currently is because if it breaks above this downtrend, it will become bullish. That's it. There, BFI is looking nice. Yep, there we go. Closed above here. If it closes above here, it should go to 3.5, 0.35. BBLG, what's happening with BBLG? Yeah, BBLG needs to close above $2. BFI, yes. INTC, I did charts on it earlier. Talk about Blankman, please relax, brother. I'm assuming you're bag holding on this. The stock is absolute trash. Trash. Right? If it makes you feel any better. There's nothing going on with it. It's down. Strong downtrend. Bearish. I would not be in it at all. No reason to be in it. Thing is down. Bearish. No bueno. Not good. Right, here we go. Another example. VVPR. Am I going to enter it because it's up 30%? No. Why am I not going to enter it? Because it's at a resistance. So VVPR. Wait for a candle to close above 279. Yes, BFI did have a bullish pennant. You're correct. Yes, look. Here. And then here, right? Look, bullish trend continued to go up. If the trend came from a downtrend like this, it would go down. So yes, well done, Tay. Congratulations. Right, what else is moving? Peggy. People are still banging on about Peggy. Peggy, look, another one. Trash. Peggy, nothing unless 0.33 or 0.3, sorry. Nothing unless 0.3 break above. What do you have? Another one is ZVSA. ZVSA. From what I remember, it ran yesterday. ZVSA 9% yesterday, nothing. Yeah, ZVSA nothing. Low volume, nothing on this. So look, nothing on this. Low volume. SMSI falling wedge, the ones that I'm bringing out. Yep, so this closed now. Yeah, looks good. Where's VWAP? Just remember you have VWAP at 0.95. I'm gonna mark $1 as well for the psychological level. Looks good. But yes, Tabro, well done, man. Yeah, like I said, you could use it as a falling wedge. You could. Yes, you can. Like that. That's how you can do it. As I was giving examples on this. I prefer something when it's like that, but yes, this is still valid. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, a lot of touches on this. You have Sidio, former runner. What's happening with this? 6%, nothing. For me, if I'm looking at this chart, what is happening? It is in a downtrend, right? So very, very, very bearish on the larger time frame. So if that is indicating that, you do not want to be taking this trade because there's no volume, it's bearish, leave it alone. If I'm trying to enter this, maybe above 0.3. Above 0.3, look, close above 0.3, then you have clean range all the way up here for 14%. If it doesn't break above 0.33, then nothing. So CDO needs to break above 0.33. Does that make sense? Right, guys, let's like up the stream. I've given you guys a lot of great information today. I hope everyone learned at least something. Well done, Rifer. Rightio, what else is there? Blankman, I've gone over Mullen like 20 times, bro. Just scroll back, otherwise I'm just gonna ignore you. Right, let's see. VVPR, where am I going to enter it? Nothing on this. Remember, 279 break above. ALLR, nothing on this. Coming down, dumping. So I'll just move this off my watch list now. Not interested. GLMD, what's happening? Looking good, pushing up. SES, am I going to enter it now? No. Why? If it closes above VWAP, you can look for your entries. Okay. Wheeler, nothing on this. I personally would wait for 1021. You are in a downtrend. There is no reason to enter this trade. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate it. Good luck trading. Yes, good luck, everyone. Good luck. Trade well. Guys, remember, I tell Discord members all the time, you are in control of your account. You decide when you want to buy and you decide when you want to sell. Make sure when you take the trade, you understand why you got into the trade. Why did you get into the trade, right? If it's not a valid reason, then don't enter the trade. Take one setup that you like very much. Not because someone said something on Twitter. Understand why you got in. Learn. APLD, let me look. APLD, larger time frames looking all right. APLD is bull flag. So you have the flag here, then you have this. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Just joining, no worries. And then E, this was a larger time frame setup, which was bullish. Let me have a look. And then E, this looks great. Larger time frame, let's see. So you have pretty much clean up right now. Yeah, looks good. Trending up as it is. Strong trend here. Very nice, looks good. Alright, well, Blankman's been timed out, unfortunately. Right, so yeah, NNE looks nice. Large time frame looks good. Respecting the trend very, very well. Do you have any biasness towards pre-market, market hours when you take trades, or do you enter on technical? If you're starting out, I wouldn't trade pre-market because you cannot use a stop loss, right? Unless your broker can, then fair enough, I would trade it. Yeah, it just takes experience during pre-market because you need to know which trades to take. As I mentioned, what I do is I literally just trade the top gainers, and it's as simple as that. But yeah, if you are starting out, never buy at open. Please do not buy at open. Wait 10-15 minutes. The market's not going anywhere, all right? Because if you are going to try and jump into trades at open, they're going to move 20, 30, 15, 10%, right? They're very, very, very volatile. You can have the right bias and expect it to break out, all good things and well, but you got unlucky because it's just very volatile to open. It's very unpredictable to open. That's why we never buy at open in the Discord, ever, okay? We wait at least 5 minutes. And then I start giving setups maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. It just depends when I see my setups. But yeah, I suggest waiting like 20, 30 minutes for let the market cool down after open and then look for your trades. Make sure to always, always, always have a stop loss. VVPR, nothing. Do you understand why you waited on this? Nothing on VVPR. Nothing, nothing, nothing. GLMD, SCS. Wheeler's looking good. Volume coming in on this a little bit. XCur, nice volume spike on XCur. I like this setup. Keep this on watch today. ATPC, I like this one as well because it ran yesterday. BFI looks like the best setup today. So do you understand something here with BFI? Remember I said if the candle closes above 0.3, it should continue up. Did this candle close above 0.3? No. So there is going to come down. If the candle closes above, right, then you can enter the trade. Look, candle close above like that, the body, yes. But it did this, it rejected. So it needs to close above. How much of the body? It doesn't matter as long as the body closes above. What looks the best since open? Probably BFI at the moment. Same as SMSI, looks nice. But yeah, SMSI, I'm only going to be trading if it gets over $1. SMSI. Watch for $1 reclaim. $1 reclaim, $1 reclaim is that psych level. All right. Okay, guys, I'm heading into the Discord. I'm about to start some live trading for the members. Okay. Here's a link if you want to join live trading, the Discord. I will catch you guys there. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Please make sure to use a stop loss. Use Mountain and Mohammed. I'll have a look now. TIVC, nothing on this for me. I have to go to a larger time frame, identify what's going on. Yeah, nothing for me on this, unfortunately. Is it going to run later? Maybe. I understand it has some news there, but for me, nothing, unfortunately. So yeah. All right. I hope you guys learned something today. Please make sure you are liking the stream up. And I know you guys are all interacting on Twitter. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you again. Also, guys, don't be afraid to share your profits and just tell me you got in the trade and setup and stuff, because I spend a lot of time on Twitter giving you guys setups, right? Obviously, my main focus is the Discord, but I do try and share setups where I can during the day, all right? So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy it. Make sure you finish green today. I would suggest if you lose more than 3 trades in a row, call it a day and come back tomorrow. The market will be here tomorrow and it will be here the next day. All right. So it's okay. Don't ruin your day. Just make sure that you guys are focusing, all right, on compounding your accounts. So take the losses wherever your stop loss is. Focus on the mover. Focus on the mover. Focus on the next play. All right. So have a great day, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.